I'm feeling a little lucky tonight. I'm feeling very accurate.
Okay, so I have a short little video here today. Something that my cousin asked me to make his daughter, one of his daughters, his youngest, was given one of these by some woman at the grocery store, and the oldest didn't get one, and she was a little upset about that. But so I was gonna make this up real quick and figure I'd put a video out for it because every little girl deserves what she wants, right? So in my last video, I made a necklace using these beads, and I decided that um, my wife liked the necklace so much, and I decided to give it to her early for Christmas. Today is actually Christmas, and I gave it to her a couple days ago because I was so excited about it. But she liked it so much that she wanted to have a matching bracelet, and then she thought that it might be nice to have just a plain white one to go along with it to kind of offset it a little bit. So I didn't show the video because it's the same thing as making the necklace, but I made a matching bracelet to go with it and a just a white bracelet to kind of offset a little bit so she can wear both of those at the same time. So I just thought I'd show that here. So what we're going to make today is a just a zipper pull, and so it's going to be fairly simple. One of the things you have to do with a zipper pull is you need to have enough left over here to fit up through the zipper and basically, do your hitch on it. So we're gonna have to leave a fair amount loose here, and so that means we're gonna start um, up here at the top and have to work our way down. So that's gonna be kind of an interesting little conundrum to do, but we should be able to do that. And I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. So, um, so we're going to have the loose cord. I think what we'll do is we have two choices. We can either make the core separate, which would probably be the easiest, and then just um, do the braid on the top. That would probably be the easiest. Um, I think that's what we'll do because my other thought was to do like this and then start the braid going this way, right? And we're going to be doing um, a Solomon knot on this, but I think having a core piece first will be a much better idea. So let's go ahead and cut that. We're only going to cut it, I don't think it needs to be a foot. Let's do like 8 inches. So we have like a 4-inch loop. This only has to be so long. We have to have enough for this. Let's make it a 5-inch loop. And we'll make it like this. Then we'll have our part that hangs off there. So a 5-inch loop, so we're going to take 10 inches, and hopefully we have enough here, we should, to do our braiding with. Get that melted, sealed up basically. We'll seal this up, and this will probably get cut again at the end, because you don't want it to be able to come loose. Alright, so this will be our core. And you gotta wait until that finishes cooling off, otherwise you stick your finger on it and it can be a bit hot like it is right now. So that'll be our core, and I think what we'll do is we'll start, probably finish them all down at the bottom. So we'll start our braid here and work our way down. So let's find our center point. Very simple. Put the ends together and pull it through. There's our center point. I'm going to put this right in the middle. Right. We're going to leave about half of it for the hitch to be able to be put in, and we'll just kind of go from there. So she wanted purple, as many little girls do. So we are going to give her purple. All right. And the nice thing is, so I can get this started, I can kind of pull that. So this should be big enough to be able to put that through, right, and then pull it down, and they'll be able to do a hitch from there. So no problem. As long as I got enough purple here. And the nice thing is, it doesn't have to be. Let's see, I could have done this 2 different colors, and that would have been fine. The nice thing is, it doesn't have to be any kind of certain length. I mean, it's just has to be long enough for her to grab onto and pull her zipper down on her little coat. And this zipper pull, I mean, you could do a zipper pull with like one of these as well. So they're nice and simple. Like I said, they don't have to be terribly long, and you know, it's great for winter coats. Like when you're wearing gloves and stuff, it gives you something easy to grab a hold of. A lot of coats, they'll have that kind of nylon tag on it for a pull, but this gives it something bigger to even grab a hold of. So works out really well. I said this doesn't have to be terribly long, and again, nice thing about using one color, it's the same on both sides, right? So we'll just do a couple more knots here, and we'll be good to go. So if you guys are interested, I thought about, because I've made keychains as well before. I thought about making doing a keychain, showing you guys how I do those. And again, there's multiple different ways you can make a keychain using the Solomon knot. But then there's kind of a neat, it's like a, I can't remember what they call it, if it's like a box thing or something like that, box knot or something. And use 2 different colors usually, and they kind of offset and complement each other well. And what do you think? I think that's long enough for a little kid. Yeah, so we'll get that pulled good and tight. We can cut this off here. Cut this one off here. And get the lighter so I can burn my fingers again. Get that melted in, nice and good. So I mentioned today is Christmas, and because of that, I would be pretty silly to, if I did not wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I hope you're all having a great holiday. I hope you're able to spend some quality time with family and friends and all that kind of stuff, and be able to enjoy the holiday for what it's supposed to be, which is celebrating with your family and friends and all that kind of stuff. So I know I had a great holiday, and it's continuing to go. We're going to be grilling out this afternoon. Beautiful weather outside for middle of winter, and can't complain. But there you go. There is a pole. So just to simulate, we're gonna put it through here, feed this up through, and then give it a pull. And now it's on your zipper. So I think that'll make her happy. She'll have one of her own. There you go. Like I said, let me know if you guys want to see a keychain. And I also have another idea. My mom gave me the idea, and I was going to do it with these, and but my wife, she wanted to keep these separate in case she only wanted to wear one at a time or whatever. But I don't want to reveal what it is just yet. I'll reveal that when I make it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And Merry Christmas, everybody. See ya.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week.